here tomorrow, main lobby, and there's a famous dome. So, Consul General, Excellency, on behalf of the Penang State Government, we wish to warmly welcome His Excellency Mr. Abhisit, former Prime Minister of Thailand and now presently the opposition leader, for gracing us with the honour of his presence by accepting our invitation to give a keynote dinner speech afterwards on the coalition of European governance. As His Excellency remembers, when I first called on him in the Thai Parliament, I had suggested this conference so that we can create a culture of integrity amongst ASEAN countries, and we are very grateful that His Excellency immediately accepted that invitation, and that only demonstrates his commitment towards building integrity and adopting clean practices in government. As I said, this is a very significant first step, not only for, I'm sure, Thailand and Malaysia, but for all countries in ASEAN. And we hope that this can be the forerunner of building accountability, transparency, and most important, to win the battle against corruption, I think, in ASEAN countries. As I said, we are very happy with his presence. This is the first time His Excellency is in Penang. We are deeply honoured by his presence here, and we hope that this will not be his last time. So we hand over to His Excellency Mr. Abhisit.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief Minister. Well, first of all, let me thank you for the welcome and also a short introduction as to why I am here today. As you've just heard, I was approached to come to this inaugural conference on clean governance in ASEAN, and I have no hesitation in accepting this because of my own conviction that the issue of governance will be one of the main challenges that we will have to face here in ASEAN, and also I think in Asia, or even the Asia Pacific. As you all know, we are in the process of integration, community building among the ASEAN countries. And I know that there's been a lot of focus, in particular, on the economic dimensions. There are high expectations about possibilities, about potential of growth post-integration. But one of the things that I think we need to be aware of is that to support that growth in a sustainable manner, we also have to go through a series of changes and reforms, in particular in building institutions that will support good governance, governance that will then in turn support sustainable economic growth and development. And as you all know, the problem of corruption is one that all societies, all countries face. The cost of corruption becomes higher and higher as you develop. And to get to grips with the problem, I think it is a great idea to share experience, best practices, and to see how we can also join hands in fighting this common problem that we all face. So I'm very pleased to be here. I hope that I can make some contributions to a very important issue for all of us.
Thank you. Any questions from the media?
I think the problems of corruption have held us back on several occasions. One of the things I would point out that whenever we have a coup d'etat, one of the reasons always cited by the people who carry out the coup is that there is widespread corruption. And again, the issue of transparency and the problem of corruption is also a big contributor to the current problems of conflict, political conflict in Thailand also. Well, I think the key thing is to respect the electoral and the democratic process. And I think if all political parties, if all politicians do that, then a smooth transition is possible. I myself called early elections last year, trying to resolve the political conflict, and made sure that even after the election results came out, that we were there to make sure that the transition was smooth. So I think it's really very much up to politicians and political parties to make sure that these transitions are smooth.
Thank you very much. Thank you.